How to create pixel art in MS Paint. Now, to do this, all you have to do is first open up an MS Paint blank canvas. If you're currently working on a canvas and you want to start over on a new one, just go ahead and click on File in the upper left-hand corner. And then from here, go ahead and go down to the New option. You can also do this by selecting or pressing Control N on your keyboard. Once you have your blank canvas, there are two settings that you're going to want to make sure are enabled before you start working on your pixel art. Underneath the View tab, go ahead and select and make sure that the status bar is enabled, as well as grid lines. Grid lines help with making sure the pixel art is as accurate as possible, especially when you're going to place your pixels. Now, right now we have a canvas size that is currently 1,920 pixels by 1,920 pixels. For myself, that's too large, and most people will probably want to size down their pixel art to something more manageable or smaller. To do this, underneath the Image tab, go ahead and select the Resize radio button. From here, the Resize and Skew window will pop up. Underneath Resize, you have two options, percentage and pixels. We're going to want to, of course, select pixels because that is what we're doing, pixel art. Now, for myself, I find that a good 30 by 30 pixel art is easy and manageable enough for me. Go ahead and click on OK. It'll create our little tiny canvas up in the left-hand corner here. Now, of course, we're going to want to zoom in on that so we can see what we're doing. So if you go down the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little slider option. If you roll that all the way up to the max, you can then see your pixel art in an easier-to-view window. From here, go ahead, make sure you have the pencil tool selected, and also that the size of your pencil is set to 1 pixel, so that way you're only selecting and drawing on 1 pixel at a time. Now, for this, I'm not going to make anything special. I'll just color in some blue, but as you can see here, when I type or click on any 1 pixel, that pixel is filled in with the color that I have selected, which is red apparently. I forgot to select blue. There we go. Now blue is selected, and as I click on each individual pixel, that pixel fills in with that color. So from here, I could go through and create my entire pixel art image, and then of course from there go to File, click Save As, and then I can save it in any one of these formats here that's listed from the Save As drop-down list. And that's how you go about making pixel art in MS Paint.